I think I could probably speak for everyone. It kind of put a smile on our faces to see him back in the jersey.
Eric Hunter Jr. is into the game for the first time this season. Nice to see.
I think he is actually probably my favorite teammate I've ever played with, to be honest. I think he gives me so much energy when I'm on the floor. I think he's he's just a great facilitator of everything, energy, passing. I see him being able to do certain things and it makes me want to do it as well and not mess up for him.
I think we really missed him, his presence not only on the offensive end but the defensive end, and then obviously his role as a leader and as a vocal leader. I think we've missed that dearly.
Now we're going to find out, what Eric Hunter and Sasha Stefanovic and the like are made of from a leadership perspective, because those have to be the guys. Come on, man. Good job, man.
Eric's role has definitely expanded. I think he's really stepped up into more of a leadership role, and he's being more vocal.
I don't think it's that much harder for me to be vocal. Because, I consider these guys my brothers. I think they respect what I have to say. But I think the biggest thing for me was just, being younger, you don't really want to say much because you don't know everything yet. And of course, I don't know everything, but I think I'm at a good point to where my voice matters to the younger guys.
Good pass, baby. The day of Eric's injury was definitely a unique one.
Well, it was in the middle of I think our second scrimmage, and it was like a shock. It kind of just took the air out of the place when it happened.
I think I got hurt in the first 8 minutes of the scrimmage. Travion was driving to the basket, and I kind of tried to get his rebound from his layup after he missed, and he basically just fell into the front of my knee. And I hyperextended it, and instead of it going backwards and kind of just tearing up, it just went straight down and cracked the bone right there, the tibia. My initial thoughts, I was really just scared when I first got hurt.
Seriously, I always think that, whenever he gets hurt, he just bounces right back up. So when I went to go help him up and he was like hesitant, I kind of knew something was wrong.
I think the scariest part was that I just knew I couldn't get up. I knew I couldn't continue to scrimmage.
Yeah, it was definitely like an eerie feeling. I think, you were kind of unsure of what happened.
I knew early on, kind of like after the first day of watching practice and watching film from the scrimmage, that it had to be more about the guys who were playing, and I just knew that it was bigger than me in this situation, and I'll eventually come back, but just trying to do what I can while I'm out to just help our team.
Yeah, what you cooking up? Get your papers right. You locked? You got some energy? Oh, word. All right, I was making sure. Oh, we gotta add this one, Trey. We gotta add this one. Oh, get up. Get up. Good. Yeah, Saj. Sit on it. Come on. His role definitely changed when he was injured. He even embraced that communicating role even more. 3 of them. Come on. Hey. Good pass, no. I think when you're not able to play and you have to be on the sidelines for a little bit, just making sure that's really the only thing you can do as a leader on this team is just try to communicate. Yo, hey, Zay, finish that reversal. Even when you get in there, yeah, he was wild. Who was it?
The dynamic of trying to help the younger guys like Brandon and Jaden and Isaiah comes from me seeing them go through some of the same situations and hard falls that I did.
Hey, on your cuts, you gotta cut hard. We all look methodical, you feel me? We all look methodical. Turn it up.
I feel like I can kind of help with just a little bit of guidance rather than, it always coming from the coaches. And
when they down, as soon as possible, try and square it. Because they good at throwing that pocket pass, and Mason and Aaron and them aren't far enough over. They're not ready, come on.
As a younger guy, I know like guys like Carson and Grady and Ryan, I needed them to, kind of talk to me instead of it always being the coaches, because these are the people you're playing with.
Come on, 5. Come on, Fog.
He was back ready to want to get to work, even though he couldn't play on the court himself, but he was still, you know, encouraging guys and
Back into it, under! Yeah, get it to him, yeah.
and helping us, you know, with the mistakes that we were making, even though he couldn't do it right next to me, but he can still kind of voice his opinion and kind of say what he sees from the sideline.
Hang on the room, Zay! Good win, fellas. Go ahead, no. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Frost. Way to lay one down, Carrot. Way to lay one down. Way to lay one down.
I definitely think me trying to be a leader while not on the court was probably the hardest thing to get used to, which I didn't really want to get used to it, clearly. I owe Chad a whole lot. Because, I mean, we basically cut the time in half. I think I missed 4 weeks of action.
Having Eric back in the lineup and everything was, it was huge.
And then stolen away by Eric Hunter Jr. It's a 2-on-1. Hunter with a Euro step. Left-handed layup is good. Eric Hunter Jr.'s first scoring of the season.
When I first got cleared to play, I screamed. I was kind of overwhelmed because, I mean, it was like I was playing in 2 days. But I just knew I had to just get myself as prepared as I could.
Eric Hunter Jr. pulls the trigger. He buries a three. Triple time for Eric Hunter Jr. Welcome back, Eric Hunter.
Knowing to have him back ahead of time is just a plus, and I can't wait to get to work with him.
Once we're back to full health and, you know, really clicking and gelling as a team and kind of getting used to each other and getting better team chemistry, I think it's really going to help moving forward.
I didn't really realize how much fun I used to have playing basketball, being in games, considering we haven't played in a while, but just being out there after not being able to play a game at all was just really fun.